Figure 03 has officially thrown down the gauntlet to the entire U.S. humanoid robotics industry. On March 25, 2026, Figure 03 didn't just appear at the White House, it made a statement. In Fostering the Future Together Global Coalition Summit, speaking in a clear, feminine voice powered by Figure's Helix AI, the robot delivered a concise expression such as, "A humanoid built for the United States of America." I am grateful to be part of this historic movement to empower children with technology and education. To emphasize its global utility, it then greeted the audience in 11 languages, including English, Spanish, French, Arabic, and Japanese, with flawless pronunciation before retracing its steps back down the corridor. By integrating into the high-stakes diplomatic summit with 45 nations, Figure AI has effectively out-soft-powered Elon Musk, setting a new standard for how robots will be integrated into the highest levels of human society. While people were still focused on Figure 03's multilingual performance and its presence at the White House, Tesla moved in a completely different direction, and the contrast couldn't be clearer. Instead of another staged appearance or controlled presentation, Tesla released what is arguably the most real-world demonstration of Optimus Gen 3 so far. No red carpet, no speeches, just the factory floor. Optimus V3 was shown operating directly on an active production line, handling electric vehicle components with a level of precision that immediately shifts the conversation from what it can say to what it can actually do. So what exactly did Tesla Optimus show this time? And why does it matter? At first glance, recently shared images, briefly posted and then deleted by Tesla China, show a hand that is strikingly human-like in both proportion and structure. The fingers appear more anatomically accurate, with refined joints and improved articulation. While some observers speculate that this design may belong to an intermediate Optimus 2.5 version, the sophistication of the hand strongly aligns with Musk's earlier descriptions of a highly dexterous, near-human robotic hand. To understand why this matters, it's important to clarify the concept of degrees of freedom. In robotics, each degree of freedom corresponds to an independent movement a joint can perform. A simple hinge joint, like a basic finger bend, has 1 degree of freedom. A robotic hand with 22 degrees of freedom, therefore, can execute 22 distinct movements across its fingers, thumb, and wrist. This dramatically increases flexibility, coordination, and precision. Tesla introduced a new generation hand system with roughly a 4.5 times increase compared to Gen 2. And as we've discussed before, degrees of freedom are not just numbers. They directly determine how flexible and capable a robot is when interacting with the real world. In the demo, Optimus performs extremely fine manipulation tasks, threading a needle and peeling a raw egg without breaking it. These aren't just visual highlights. They represent a major leap in force control, finger coordination, and tactile feedback. And more importantly, they directly challenge what we've seen from Figure 03. Because while Figure is demonstrating communication and presence, Tesla is pushing hard on physical capability. The robot showcased a walking speed of up to 8 miles per hour, enabled by a newly engineered multi-layer foot structure. This design includes a separated heel and a flexible arch, allowing for smoother, more natural movement, significantly improving upon the somewhat rigid gait seen in competing humanoid robots. Unlike Figure 03, which emphasizes social interaction, Optimus Gen 3 is powered by the Grok 5 model. Elon Musk has described this as the closest step yet toward artificial general intelligence. Optimus doesn't just talk, it understands context. For example, it can autonomously clean up debris on a factory floor without being instructed and dynamically adjust its force when humans are nearby. Rather than delivering a long presentation, Musk posted a short, direct statement alongside a video. Optimus Gen 3 mass production starts now. This announcement sends a clear message. While Figure 03 may excel as a diplomatic robot in controlled environments like the White House, Optimus is being positioned as the industrial workforce that could reshape the global economy. With a production target of 50,000 to 100,000 units in 2026, Tesla is demonstrating that it has moved beyond the prototype phase and is entering full-scale commercialization. The progression of Optimus's hands illustrates rapid advancement. The first prototype in 2021 featured only around 4 to 5 degrees of freedom, suitable mainly for simple gripping tasks. By 2023, Optimus Gen 2 improved this to approximately 11 degrees of freedom, doubling its dexterity. Now, Optimus 3 doubles that again, reaching 22 degrees of freedom. This exponential improvement suggests Tesla is aggressively closing the gap between robotic and human manipulation capabilities. The importance of this development cannot be overstated. While walking, balance, and navigation are essential for humanoid robots, hands ultimately determine whether such machines can perform economically valuable work. A robot without highly capable hands is limited to basic demonstrations. In contrast, a robot with advanced manipulation skills can operate in factories, homes, and offices. Real-world tasks demand far more than simple gripping. A useful humanoid robot must handle a wide variety of objects and materials: soft packaging, slippery tools, fabrics, cables, and fragile items like fruit or glassware. It must operate buttons, open doors, connect chargers, and manipulate irregular objects with precision. The ultimate benchmark often cited is handling an egg, not just picking it up, but orienting and cracking it cleanly without applying excessive force. Achieving this requires a combination of fine motor control, tactile sensing, and intelligent coordination. Optimus has already demonstrated some of these capabilities in controlled environments. Previous versions have shown the ability to carry items such as battery trays, cups of water, and lightweight objects. However, these demonstrations remain limited. The next step, and what the 22 degree of freedom hand enables, is true fine manipulation, where the robot can adapt its grip dynamically and perform delicate, multi-step tasks. Another critical aspect of the new hand design is durability, particularly water resistance. Earlier versions of Optimus lacked sufficient protection against environmental conditions because many actuators and joints were exposed. This made the robot vulnerable to rain, moisture, and dust, serious limitations for real-world deployment. Musk has hinted that Optimus the 3rd of May addressed this issue, and the latest images suggest improved sealing around joints and components. Water resistance is not just a convenience, it is a necessity. A robot intended for widespread use must function reliably in varied environments, including outdoor settings and harsh weather. Even light rain could cause failures in poorly sealed systems. By integrating water-resistant design, Tesla is signaling that Optimus is moving beyond a prototype and toward a practical, deployable machine. Interestingly, the controversy surrounding the leaked hand images adds another layer of intrigue. Some analysts believe the design matches earlier images from late 2024, suggesting it may not be entirely new. Others argue that Tesla's decision to delete the post indicates the opposite, that the image revealed something not yet meant for public viewing. Tesla has become increasingly cautious about protecting its intellectual property, especially as competition in robotics intensifies. This makes accidental leaks both rare and potentially significant. Beyond hardware, Tesla is also expanding its vision through a parallel initiative known as Digital Optimus. This project aims to create virtual workers capable of performing office tasks autonomously, combining Tesla's automation expertise with advanced AI reasoning. These digital agents could operate computers continuously, handling repetitive or complex workflows at minimal cost. While distinct from the physical robot, Digital Optimus reflects a broader strategy, automating both physical and cognitive labor. Returning to the physical robot, production plans further underscore Tesla's ambitions. Initial manufacturing of Optimus Gen 3 will begin at a limited scale, primarily for internal testing within Tesla factories. This controlled rollout allows the company to refine performance, identify issues, and optimize assembly processes. By the following year, Tesla aims to scale production significantly, leveraging facilities such as its Fremont factory and Gigafactory, Texas. The long-term goal, millions of units per year, suggests that Tesla envisions Optimus not as a niche product, but as a mass-market platform. However, achieving this depends heavily on cost. Estimates suggest the robot could be priced around $50,000, with the hands alone accounting for a substantial portion of that cost. This reflects the complexity of designing and manufacturing high-performance robotic manipulators. What is Tesla Bot? Gen 3, New Skepticism. Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus, is widely regarded as one of the most promising candidates for mass commercialization in the robotics industry. Its ambitious vision, combining artificial intelligence, advanced mechanics, and real-world utility, has captured global attention. Yet alongside that excitement, a growing wave of skepticism has emerged. Interestingly, this skepticism is not primarily about the robot's engineering potential, but about the bold claims made by Elon Musk himself. Musk's track record of aggressive timelines, optimistic pricing, and forward-looking promises has shaped both Tesla's success and the public's caution. With Optimus Gen 3, that pattern appears to be repeating. Despite confident statements about imminent breakthroughs, the absence of concrete evidence has placed the project squarely in what many observers describe as a valley of skepticism. Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that Optimus Gen 3 represents a major leap forward, far beyond an incremental upgrade. According to him, the robot will move so naturally that it will resemble a human in a robot suit, with fluid motion, advanced dexterity, and near-complete autonomy. He has even suggested that the robot is close to being ready for unveiling, targeting early 2026 for its debut. However, the current reality tells a different story. There has been no official launch event, no detailed technical breakdown, no comprehensive demonstration, and no sustained marketing campaign. In an industry where breakthroughs are typically accompanied by visible milestones, this silence is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. At first, delays are normal in cutting-edge technology, but over time, silence can signal deeper challenges. The lack of tangible progress raises a fundamental question: does Optimus Gen 3 exist in the form Musk describes, or is it still far from readiness? Skepticism is further amplified by Musk's history. He is known for setting ambitious goals that often take longer than expected to materialize. In the case of Optimus, he previously claimed that Tesla could produce up to 5,000 robots within a year, a number that would represent a massive leap for the entire humanoid robotics industry. Yet at the time of that statement, Tesla had not established a dedicated production line for Optimus. The prototypes shown publicly were largely hand-assembled. Unlike electric vehicles, where Tesla has spent years refining supply chains and manufacturing systems, humanoid robots require an entirely new level of integration across hardware and software. Producing even hundreds of units would be a major challenge. Scaling to thousands, without a mature ecosystem of suppliers and processes, appears highly ambitious. This gap between claim and capability reinforces doubts about timelines for Gen 3 and beyond. Perhaps the most critical issue surrounding Optimus is autonomy. Musk has consistently emphasized that autonomy is the soul of the robot, the defining factor that will determine its value. He has drawn parallels to Tesla's self-driving technology, suggesting that the company's experience with AI gives it a significant advantage. However, when examining actual demonstrations, the picture becomes less clear. Many of the robot's showcase tasks occur in controlled environments, performing relatively simple actions such as picking up objects or moving items from one place to another. While impressive, these tasks do not yet demonstrate true independence in complex, unpredictable settings. More controversially, there are growing suspicions that some demonstrations may involve teleoperation where a human remotely controls the robot. One widely discussed incident involved an Optimus unit falling backward while performing a task, just before the fall. The robot made an unusual gesture, raising its hand to its head in a way that seemed unrelated to its task. Observers noted that this motion resembled a human removing a virtual reality headset, leading to speculation that the robot may have been mirroring a human operator. In teleoperation systems, such mirroring is common, as the robot replicates the operator's movements in real time. To be clear, teleoperation itself is not unusual. It is a widely used method for training robots, collecting data, and improving AI systems. The issue lies in transparency. If demonstrations presented as autonomous are partially or fully controlled by humans, it raises important questions about how close Optimus truly is to independent operation. This ambiguity creates a paradox. On one hand, Tesla emphasizes autonomy as the core of Optimus. On the other, the available evidence suggests a significant reliance on human input. Until the robot can perform complex tasks entirely on its own without supervision or intervention, claims of near-human autonomy remain difficult to verify. This matters because autonomy is directly tied to economic value. A robot that requires constant human oversight cannot deliver the productivity gains Musk envisions, such as operating 24/7 or replacing large segments of human labor. In essence, without proven autonomy, the entire business case for Optimus becomes uncertain. Beyond autonomy, safety represents another major area of concern. Unlike software or digital systems, humanoid robots interact physically with the world. This introduces risks that go far beyond data errors or system glitches. Musk himself has acknowledged that robots could be misused or cause harm if not properly controlled. However, despite these acknowledgments, Tesla has not publicly detailed a comprehensive safety framework for Optimus. There is little information about fail-safe mechanisms, force-limiting systems, emergency shutdown protocols, or compliance with international safety standards. These are critical elements in industries such as automotive, aviation, and healthcare, yet they remain absent from detailed discussions about Optimus. This lack of clarity becomes more concerning when combined with observed issues such as instability or unexpected behavior. A robot that is not fully stable or predictable poses real risks, especially in environments where humans are present. Some experts argue that Tesla may be prioritizing speed and momentum over a methodical, safety-first approach. This strategy has worked in other areas, such as electric vehicles. where rapid iteration helped Tesla outpace competitors. But humanoid robotics presents fundamentally different challenges. Here, mistakes are not just inconvenient, they can be dangerous. Building trust in such systems requires not only innovation, but also rigorous validation and transparency. If Optimus is to become part of everyday life working in homes, factories, or care environments, it must meet an exceptionally high standard of safety and reliability. Another major point of skepticism revolves around cost. Musk has suggested that Optimus could eventually be priced at around $20,000, making it accessible to a wide range of consumers. However, this figure is heavily dependent on achieving a massive production scale, potentially millions of units per year. At present, Tesla has not demonstrated the ability to produce even thousands of robots annually. Reaching millions would require a level of manufacturing maturity that the robotics industry has never achieved before. Moreover, humanoid robots are inherently complex systems. They require not only mechanical components, but also advanced AI software, sensors, and continuous updates. These factors add significant cost, making it unclear whether such a low price point is realistic in the foreseeable future, even if Tesla eventually reaches that scale. Another question remains: will the robot deliver enough value to justify its cost? This highlights a key tension. The success of Optimus depends not just on affordability, but on capability. Without proven autonomy, safety, and reliability, price becomes a secondary concern. Taken together, these issues paint a complex picture. On one side, Tesla's vision is bold and potentially transformative. On the other hand, significant gaps remain between that vision and current reality. The skepticism surrounding Optimus Gen 3 is not about whether Tesla can eventually succeed. It is about timing, transparency, and execution. Musk's vision of a world where humanoid robots drive productivity and economic growth is compelling, but it may be further away than current claims suggest. Optimus Gen 3 stands at a crossroads between promise and proof. The technology has undeniable potential, and Tesla's track record of innovation cannot be dismissed. But extraordinary claims require equally strong evidence. Until Tesla demonstrates clear progress in autonomy, provides transparency about its development process, and establishes robust safety standards, skepticism will remain not only justified but necessary. In the end, the question is not whether humanoid robots will become part of our future. It is whether Optimus Gen 3 is truly ready to lead that future or still catching up to its own ambitions. So do you need a robot that excels in fine motor skills and complex manipulation tasks, or one that performs structured tasks with consistent accuracy? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.